check with Glenn on Mike Wallace's car.
Well, guys, I asked the car owner and crew chief Barry Owen if Mike had said if he thought he could hold off Terry Labonte. Barry said he wasn't sure that experience was going to play a big part in it. Then just about that time, Mike seemingly started to open the gap just a little bit. Barry turned around, looked at me, and said, yes, he can.
Well, I know they're real optimistic, Glenn. Bobby Dotter went out in the ambulance for x-rays, left the racetrack, and Owens, the pit crewman on Johnny Benson's car that was upended by the tire from Dotter's car, has sustained a broken leg, and he's also being taken for treatment.
Well, Glenn, they can't see the back straightaway like we can. Terry
Trouble
moving in.
Three cars in the back
straightaway.
Hermie Sadler, Ronald Cooper, and
they're going to race back to the green. This could be more trouble, folks. Mike Wallace is...
Mike Wallace has gone through. Just nobody will come close to him. He'll come unscathed around with a caution flag.
Terry was racing Mike real hard off that corner over there, and they raced back hard.
See Ronald Cooper's car, there's a lot of damage on the left side there.
Well, they had to tell Mike to go because there's only 9 laps left, and they may not be able to get this one cleaned up in 9 laps. I think they could, but well, Ronald Cooper, you can see he dusted off the right side in practice. Little primer and hastily applied numbers. Now trouble on the left side as he and Sadler. There was a third car involved there coming out of turn number 2.
This race.
Let's see if we can show you what happened here. Oh, it's Sadler around.
Yeah, Hermie, you can't tell whether the yellow car there and its second car might have touched Hermie Sadler. Maybe triggered this deal.
Kevin LePage is the third car involved. He was also on the lead lap. These 3 were all racing for position.
It looked like Ronald Cooper might have gotten the back of Hermie Sadler getting up off that corner. You can't really tell because when we joined that little deal there, they were coming up out of the corner, and it might have been a deal like we seen when what was his name in 05? Tommy Ellis, when he moved over on the right-hand side there and kind of clipped the nose of the car.
Well, it's getting late in the race, and tires are worn, and it doesn't take much to get loose up off that corner over there. I tell you, lose one easily.
Let's check with Randy Pemberton.
Well, we're going to try and get a word with Bob Labonte and see what he thinks about Terry's chances there. What do you think? Can he do anything with him? Can he do anything with him?
Well, I don't know. You know, we didn't need this flag right here. Our car runs real good on long greens, but we ain't quit yet.
Okay, that's Terry Labonte's dad, Bob Labonte.
Yeah, on the restarts, Mike Wallace has been able to pull away, and it's taken Labonte some time to reel him in. Let's go down to Mike Wallace's pit. Here's Glenn.
Well, this is Barry Owen. And Barry, what about that caution flag? Glad to see it or not?
Well, I think we're a little bit faster on cold tires than the initial restart, so I could take it either way.
Well, the 14 car, just their crew said that they didn't need this. They were better on the hot tires.
Yeah, I think they were. They would catch us on the hot tires, but on the cold tires, we'd get away initially. So I hope it's in our favor.
And what he really hopes for is that they don't restart.
I'll take that.
And folks, that just shows you, those guys aren't just standing down on that wall watching this race. They are in this race, the crew is, and they know what's going on. They know that the 14's better on the long green, and they're better on the restart. Both teams know the weak and strong of both of the other guys.
Yeah.
Well, there's cautious optimism in Barry Owen's pit there.
They're working on the back straightaway on Kevin LePage's car now, hooking up the record to it. Now, they will get back under green, it looks like to me.
And from the steel chainsaw aerial platform, looks like somebody's taken a chainsaw to Kevin LePage's car and cut all the stuffing out of the teddy bear.
They're going to have to send him to the hospital and get him fixed.
Back to Burlington, Vermont, to the teddy bear hospital.
That's a neat deal. I love that.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
How many do your kids have now?
They got boxes of them.
Has Jessica learned to dial the 800 number?
She can.
Oh, boy.
I sent one to my mom for Mother's Day.
It's good deal. 7 laps to go. And here is how they're running. On the lead lap, there are 19 cars now. And just to update you, Rodney Combs' march to the front has so far stopped at 12th place. He's behind Tracy Leslie. Joe Nemechek in 10th, Leslie 11th, Rodney Combs 12th. I think he was 6th when he went in the pits for those tires. Restarted at 21st, restarted at 17th, came out 21st, restarted 17th. He's up to 12th. Let's check back with Glenn in Mike Wallace's pit.
Well, there is a slight clutch problem. Mike has been having a little bit of problem changing gears. Barry Owen told me it was nothing really serious. They didn't expect it would cause him any problem. By the way, This crew built this thing from the ground up, this car, and it is named Reba for all you country music fans out there.
Where is the red dress, Reba? I'm going to tell you what, she knocked me a loop out of my seat when she walked out to get the country award with that red dress on. I'm going to tell you, that's a good-looking lady.
Yeah. She's singing right now, Does He Love Me? Or does he, what's that song? Does He Love You? Or does something like that? Her and Linda Davis do it together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great duet.
Yeah. Like it.
Linda Davis sang the national anthem for the Winston Select, and we turned her into a race band like that.
Oh, yeah.
She had a great time.
Nice lady.
Yep.
There's a lot of country music guys and gals that are huge NASCAR fans.
And a lot of NASCAR people are huge country fans. Let's check with Randy. 1 to go. We'll go racing.
Well, I just wanted to update you guys on Rodney Combs' plight to win a race here today. Just prior to that caution, I saw him drive into turn 1, saw a very heavy puff of smoke come out the left side, and Rodney Combs has definitely lost a cylinder, so he will not be a factor from here on in. The only factor he may be is coming up through the gearbox on this restart, so we can watch for that action right there.
They built that car earlier this season. I think it's the same one they ran at Nazareth. They gave it a name, and then they renamed it. Now, I'm not sure the significance of that.
There it is on the quarter panel. You can see it. French's.
No, they renamed the car. You know how, not the sponsor. That's right. He has black flag for half the races.
With me. We get silly near the end here.
And French's for the others.
We got to get back to
Just
it, guys.
hang in there, folks. We only got 5 more laps to go.
Getting ready.
Mike Wallace, the leader. Terry Labonte, second. Mark Martin, third. Jimmy Spencer, fourth. Ricky Craven, fifth. 6th is Dale Jarrett. 7th, Tim Fedewa. 8th is Robert Presley. 9th is Jason Keller. Good run for him today. And 10th is Joe Nemechek.
You know, considering that the 23 car lost the lap, we're going racing here.
Mike Wallace got a good start there. Come up through the gearbox. I know he's happy now. He's back into high gear by this time. He knows the clutch is not a factor right at the moment.
Yep, Terry Labonte's right with him. 4 laps to go.
It's going to be a shootout. And I can tell you, Terry ain't done yet.
Look right behind him there. There's Mark Martin. That's the guy you have to deal with anytime he's running that close to you.
Labonte looking for season win number 3 in the white car, and just up ahead, Mike Wallace trying to win his first ever.
Boy, you talking about sweaty palms and heartbeats up right now.
Yeah, I was fixing to say.
Oh, Mike, a little high there.
You better keep it down, Mikey.
That's a good way to... Oh, that's too bad. You see water pouring out of the back here. He's had a real problem with the loader. It's overheating.
3 laps this time by.
Boy, Mike is pushing up in the middle of the corner. That could really cost him.
Johnny Benson to pit down to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to limp it home for rookie points.
Look at Mark Martin move in on the back of Terry Labonte. This thing is not over by a long shot.
Well, Mark's going to help Mike, actually, because Terry's going to have to start playing a little defense here, and that could really pay dividends.
2.5 laps to go.
Slow car down in the bottom of the racetrack. Shouldn't be any problem.
Boy, if you never won one of these things, you know how important this is for this kid not to make a mistake.
Oh, be quiet, buddy. You're making me nervous.
2 to go.
2 to go. Gosh.
Labonte right down on the white line.
Woo. Mikey.
Half a car length separates them. Mark Martin with the best seat in the house. Dale Jarrett's garage. White flag this time.
Mike Wallace is pouring that thing down in that corner so hard, it's just got to push up a little bit, but
he is 2 turns away.
Hang on.
White flag lap. This is for all the stuff.
Labonte has a look down low. Mark Martin is lower. And
we have a car on the back straightaway.
Resendiz in the wall. He's down on the apron. They're going to race for the checker. Caution is out. They're going to bring it home to the checkered flag this time. Mike Wallace for Barry Owen. Out of turn 4. First career victory.
Yes.
What a great race. Just a fantastic race.
Terry Labonte is second. Mark Martin is third. Jimmy Spencer is fourth. Ricky Craven is fifth.
Well, that was an exciting race. It really was, from the very beginning.
Look at that crew. They're happy. Arms out
yeah.
by Mike Wallace. He's got to be happy.
Well, I'm happy for Mike.
Controversy for him earlier this year at Atlanta. Took the lead from Shauna Robinson at Atlanta on the start. Crash later. Wallace got some of the blame, perhaps not deservedly. But today, he has conquered the field. Here's Glenn.
Well, Barry, some anxious moments there at the end, but have you ever been happier?
I'll tell you what, a few weeks ago, I called it a little too early. I thought we had him at Nazareth. We got him today.
He's been running well, awfully well lately.
Yeah, it's been running good for the last 3-4 weeks.
He wants to go to Victory Lane celebrate.
And we'll all go there when we come back to Dover Down. Mike Wallace scores his first Busch Series win. We'll see him in victory lane after this.